those of you who are new here, my name is Steph, and today we are starting off with a weekend vlog. I'm currently sitting on the floor just so that I can sit this down and not hold you guys because I think I'm very shaky right now. I really wish I had vlogged yesterday. I was just so busy. So yesterday was Friday and I woke up, I had an appointment in the morning and then headed into the office to do some shipping. And then came downtown here, and then at 4 I had a listing appointment situation, but not really like a initial listing appointment situation. I had a follow-up on some listings, on a listing that is coming live to the market next week. So that was very stressful, but it's very exciting because I have 2 listings coming up. I'm actually this has been so lucky that I just had a string of good luck with real estate recently. So I'm just embracing that. And then it was my childhood best friend's birthday party, and I was so nervous for this. I mean, I love my friend dearly. She is my oldest friend. We've known each other for 20 over years. But I just don't really know a lot of her friends from university and post-university, because even though we went to the same university, we did have a falling out around second year, and 3 or 4 years ago reconnected, but we haven't we haven't been actively in each other's lives for that time. We have maintained our friendship and things are back to good, but we used to be best friends. And obviously when you have such a catastrophic falling out, it's really hard to A, repair it, but B, for things to go back, because we spent 4 or 5 years not being friends at a point where you're growing as an adult and you're figuring out who you are. So our lifestyles and our lives have done this, but we have both worked to invite each other to birthdays and things like that. So it's starting to come back. And honestly, it's so funny. I don't know if she feels the same way, because she has another friend that she's known for the same amount of time, but for me, she's my only friend really that we've been friends for this long. I have other friends that are longer, but or not longer, but a little shorter, but she's truly this is a 20, almost 25-year friendship at this point. And when we hang out, it is just it is just the wildest thing, because it's so comfortable and it's so easy, and it feels so nice to have my childhood best friend back in my life. And I think people who are still in contact with their childhood best friends will kind of understand where I'm coming from with this, because it's such a fortunate thing to have somebody who you've grown up with, who you've done those family vacations with, who you got drunk with for the first time, who you've seen through first boyfriends and first things, it's so funny how much history we have. We were talking last night, because her oldest sister was also there, and we were talking about this one family trip that we had, and Tash and I were we're just so on the same page about what that trip was. And her older sister was just she was oh my god, that was so wonderful, and all of a sudden Tash and I were just trauma. That trip was trauma. That trip was traumatic, because that was also a difficult, I don't know. So it's just so funny, because it's we obviously having been best friends for so long, when it comes to those things, it shows how just on the same page we have always been. And we have those shared experiences, and the shared memories and the shared trauma, and I don't mean trauma like actual trauma, I just mean trauma like the bad moments that we now just like are like, oh no. But yeah, I don't know, like it's hard to describe that feeling, but the feeling is like honestly like none other. Like I absolutely love my best friend Erin right now. Like honestly, like in terms of like an adult friendship, an adult best friend, like Erin and I have like such a solid relationship. And this doesn't take away from like my friendship with her, because I think people like to compare things. There's no comparison between like the person who has like been there for me while I like dealt with like depression in fourth year and anxiety, and who has been here through like careers and like the ups and downs with like my long-term relationship and stuff, and like the person I grew up with. Like they're just different beasts, but they're like, it's so, honestly I feel like I'm so lucky to have like just like those few people in my life who I'm like, wow, like regardless, like I know that you're going to have my back, and like I will have your back, and like we ride or die, and like it's, I don't know. But like last night I was like sitting there because we went out, and I never go out, but we're at the club, and I was going home, and I was like or like when we were at this, even when I went to the club, like when we were like out at the club, it was like no time had passed. We were both 18 again, like heading off to Western together, like, yeah. And also I do want to point out that our falling out wasn't actually like, I say it was catastrophic because it was catastrophic, like it was devastating, like I lost my best friend, but it was actually not catastrophic like something in our relationship happened. It was actually somebody else like interfering in our relationship, and like, I don't know, there was a lot of like growing up that needed to be done, but like I think it's sad that we didn't like get to do that together, but that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. But we were out last night, and it was like we were 18 trying to sneak into Gov after Digital Dreams like all over again. Like it was so funny. We were like we were just like shitheads. It was great. And yeah, I don't know, like I also like I'm rambling, but I just am in such a good mood. Like I saw Tash last night, I'm seeing Erin today. Like this is honestly like a weekend full of like, this is the like calm before the storm for me, and it's like a weekend full of like hanging out with like people who I'm like, who like are honestly like the people that I want to hang out with like in like crazy times. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I like, the best way to put it is like they're the people who I'm gonna like, when I have kids, are gonna be like, this is like your Aunt Erin and your Aunt like Tash and like that sort of stuff. Like, you know, like people I like consider family. So yeah, or like have considered family in the past. So yeah. Anywho, I woke up this morning and apparently there's a rebellion in Russia. I don't know what's going on. I woke up and it was like the Wagner group is marching on Moscow. I was like, what? I hope this means that they're leaving Ukraine alone now, because that would be nice if they just respected autonomous borders. So I turned on the news and then put it on silent to hang out with you guys. Alright, I've rambled a lot about this. Sorry, I'm very like in my feels. I was talking to like Tash's older sister last night about like my horoscope, because they're like super into horoscopes, and I'm an Aquarius sun, a Pisces moon, and a Cancer ascendant. And Tash is like also a Cancer ascendant, and she's a Cancer moon as well, or a Cancer sun as well. So, or like a Cancer rising. It was really funny because I was like, I feel like I'm like such a typical Aquarius, and I was like, but like I'm in my feels, which is like very much like the Pisces apparently like thing. And she was like, oh yeah, like I see that, and I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm like an Aquarius. I'm very quirky apparently. Well, I actually know that I'm very quirky. But then I'm like, I'm definitely more in my feels than like other Aquariuses are. It's funny because like both of their parents are Aquariuses. Yeah, they're like, we can't peg them. And I'm like, yeah, you can. But I'm like, I'm an Aquarius who's in my feels, like a Pisces. She's like, yeah, that's the most accurate. It's just funny. Also for dinner we went to Vella. The food was actually pretty good. Very slow service, like in terms of when the courses came out, but that's okay. It's very busy and we were a very large group, so that's fine. Our server, the poor girl, oh my god, it was her first night serving us, and like first night serving, and she got a group of like 11 people. Oh man, just crazy. We're gone, but yeah, we also like had to figure out the bill. Oh god. Anyways, okay. I'm going to wake up a bit more because I clearly rambled for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna wake up a bit more. I'm gonna make sure to charge this as well in between my filming so that there's lots of battery for today and this weekend. I hope you guys are liking the weekend vlogs. I'm really enjoying making them. I think like between like the weekend vlogs, a couple random like days of work in the middle, and then like the sit down videos, I feel like I have a good content flow going right now. That being said, I did miss my Thursday upload because I was really busy and couldn't finish editing, so I'm probably going to watch something like just easy chill background, like just because I'm a little scattered. Maybe I shouldn't watch something because I'm scattered. I don't know. I usually like to, like, when I'm home alone, play, like, music and stuff, but I can't listen to music when I'm editing. And I don't know. It's almost... Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go figure this out. I'm going to charge you guys to make sure that you have tons of battery to get through today. I'm doing laundry, so I'll probably time-lapse you guys through some things. And I'm gonna film my clientele haul once I don't look like this, once I look a little more presentable. And that is where we've got the agenda so far. And then I'm gonna go hang out with Erin, which you guys will of course see, because I'm gonna vlog the shit out of it. So yeah, okay, let's get to it. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so I have filmed 2 videos. I FaceTimed my boyfriend, I called my mom, called my bank, and I need to just like quickly clean, get changed, and head out to Erin's place. Oh, we have done a lot today. Plus, I got a gimbal, which this is the Digi Osmo 6. I believe I got this for real estate, for like my video tours and all that sort of stuff. So very excited to like play with it, learn more. I think I'm gonna take this up to Erin's house and then I'll obviously use it here tonight. But I'm also excited for something that's like versatile in terms of like it has face tracking and all of this. So like while I'm talking to you guys and I'm filming, I can film like different angles and get like TikTok content all at the same time, and I don't feel as like I have to do things like one after the other, which is great. So I'm really loving that. I am really looking forward to like upping my content game. I have such a hard time like figuring out how to like pull this apart though. That is definitely for sure. Like it's gotta go like this and it has to go down like on the same line. But yeah, it's super nice. It's quite compact. It's got 3 pieces. So the handheld, the tripod base, and then the phone clamp. And then it comes, it comes apart like this. Where like, this is an extension. So like for selfies and all that. And like if you're standing, it is quite tall. It's not like full height, but it's pretty good. I'm very much looking forward to playing with this more. Ooh, okay. Oh, I have a headache. I need to put my clothes away. Let's get to it. No time to slack. I got a bestie to go hang out with. Okay, this is the outfit. I'm heading out to my friend's place now. So I'm gonna wear the shirt that I just bought. This is the Wilfred Weekend tee, a perfect crew from Aritzia, and denim forum ex-boyfriend jeans from Aritzia. Yeah, I'm going to head out to my friends. I think I'm gonna Uber just because I've got my laptop with me and stuff, and I don't wanna be running around the subway on a Saturday with my laptop. So yeah, safety first. All right, let's go do that. Hey guys, okay, so I'm at Erin's. She's just making some tea back there. We ate dinner and just have been catching up and stuff. And kind of like all we've been doing. We did try and work for a little bit, but both of us honestly are just so like tired after the week and need to just decompress and chill and like not worry about work and like rest so that the work week isn't like a burnout sort of situation. So we've decided to just throw in the towel. We're gonna have some tea, clean up, chill for a bit, then we're gonna head to mine. We're gonna watch Love Island, make dessert, and kind of like have a cozy, chill night in. So yeah, that's the plan.
We've had some breakfast, which you guys saw, and now we are going to head out to the pool to just hang out, chill, and tan. And that's like 90% of our plan for today. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else, but if we do, I will of course keep you guys posted. I'm wearing the same body bikini that I wore last time we hung out, just because it's one of the ones that I got here, and it has like a thinner strap. Like the other one I have is like thick, and then I have a 4371, but I want to save it for Greece, I think, so I'm not gonna wear it until Greece, maybe. We'll see. But that's what's going on. I'm gonna head out to the pool. Hopefully we can get some good seats because it's kind of earlier in the day, and then tan for a couple hours, and then I don't know, we'll see what else we end up doing.